So I grabbed Paul for a second when I stopped the crane because it's a little bit noisy. I actually wanted to stop him because you're going to have the whole damn thing done in about 20 more minutes because it's just flying. Where are we right now? I don't think there's any concerns at all. You guys are like slinging things left and right here. A little temporary bracing going on, a lot of hammering going on, but everything seems to be fitting perfectly.
Well, we got most of the principal pieces in right now. We got a couple more beams on this side to do. We kind of tighten all the frame up. We strap it together and drill and peg it. We drop in the floor joists into these pockets. And then when that's done, we put the second floor decking on before we go any higher. It gives us a good surface to work from. We use a tongue and groove, so it's a ceiling finish as well as a first floor.
There's nothing to it though. You got like a fun job. I mean, I know I have a pretty fun job too, but you got like a real fun job here. I just like how clean it all is. You know,
it's tinker toy.
Yeah, we're not wrapping things with drywall. My house, I hate my house right now. Now that I look at this, I need a new house built. So when you get bored here, let's fire up the crane and get out of the way for a second. Maybe you can dig in. You can show me how things get pinned together. But so far, a piece of cake. So I got Paul here from Brooks Post and Beam, and Paul and I are up the street doing one of his projects, but I wanted to stop and come back and actually see how things are done. That's just the part that I like anyway. Anybody can build it, can't they? Not anybody can make it. And you actually make it.
Yeah.
So where are we? We're standing in the middle of one of your buildings here.
Yeah, well this is our shop, and the key to doing this well is to cut your site time down to a minimum. So we pre-cut all of our frames and all of our joinery. We try to get everything as polished as we can before we get there. And over the years, we've developed a system that's really based on 6-inch timbers. We use Morrison 10 joinery. We drill and peg our joints together, and then we use this machine that you're going to see here, as well as a combination of hand tools, and kind of try to use the machine for what it's good at, is the heavy lifting and the heavy hogging out of material and cutting. And the guys do more skillful work and finishing of the timbers as they come off the machine.
Well, let's get you guys fired up here, and we'll be back on site this afternoon and see. So we get you covered now. We know where you came from, and we're actually going to see it stand up in the field. So looking forward to it. Yeah, great. So the last piece goes in. We got Paul. A couple things happen here, Paul. One, you actually know what you're doing. This is weird for our show. We don't usually we have experts, right? But they don't know what they're doing. Brooks Post and Beam. You want an addition done, you want a brand new home, you want a brand new commercial building, whatever you do, you got to hit these guys up, and we'll show you the website later on. But Paul, I appreciate it. You did a great job. You guys are great. You can tell you've all been together forever because the crane guy doesn't even speak to people, and everything goes perfectly. Yeah, good for you. Well, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.